There is a chamber in the ancient world where sound behaves incorrectly, not faint, not distorted, but absent. Voices enter and vanish. Footsteps make no reply. Even the echo refuses to return. This chamber does not appear on tourist maps. It is not labeled in official excavation diagrams. And when it is mentioned at all, it is described with a phrase that explains nothing. An acoustically dead space. But ancient builders did not create dead spaces by accident. The chamber lies beneath a stone complex older than its surrounding structures, sealed behind a wall that was added later, not carved originally. That alone is suspicious. Ancient civilizations rarely hid functional spaces unless there was a reason to forget them. When the chamber was first accessed during a limited survey, researchers noticed something unsettling. Their instruments worked, lights functioned, air circulated, but sound failed to behave like sound. A clap produced no reflection. A spoken word did not return. Even low-frequency tones normally impossible to suppress completely were absorbed as if swallowed. The walls were stone, solid. No visible padding, no carvings, no fractures. Nothing that should eliminate sound so completely. Modern acoustic chambers require layers of angled foam and engineered surfaces. This chamber has none of that, and yet it performs better than many modern anechoic rooms. Which raises an uncomfortable question. Why would an ancient culture need a room where sound could not exist? Egyptian texts speak often of sound. Words had power. Names created reality. Silence, in contrast, was associated with containment. Certain spells describe rooms of stillness, places where voices could not carry beyond stone. Those texts are never specific. They do not describe ceremonies. They do not mention gods. They only warn that some things must not be heard. The chamber with no echo fits that warning too precisely. Its location is also telling. It is not centered beneath the sanctuary. It is offset, hidden, as if deliberately placed away from public ritual. And it is not aligned with burial practices. No sarcophagus was found. No offerings. No inscriptions claiming ownership. This was not a tomb. Further analysis revealed something else. The chamber's geometry is exact, perfectly proportioned, symmetrical beyond aesthetic necessity. Every measurement appears intentional, designed to cancel rather than amplify. Ancient engineers understood resonance. They used it in temples, in corridors, in chambers, meant to make voices carry like thunder. This room does the opposite. It erases sound. Some researchers suggest the chamber was used for initiation, a place where silence altered perception. But initiation chambers are symbolic, not absolute. They enhance sensory deprivation, not eliminate it entirely. Others believe the chamber was designed to contain something, not physically, acoustically. Sound is vibration. Vibration is energy. To suppress vibration completely requires more than thick walls. It requires understanding of frequency behavior that modern science only recently mastered. That understanding did not exist, at least. It was not supposed to. Even more troubling is what happens to people inside. Accounts describe disorientation, pressure in the ears, a sense that time slows. Without echo, the brain loses spatial feedback. Some describe it as standing outside reality, briefly disconnected. If the chamber was meant to isolate, it succeeded. Why isolate sound? In ancient belief systems, certain forces traveled through vibration. Chants, names, spoken commands. Silence was not. Emptiness was. Control. The chamber may have been designed to prevent something from being activated or from being communicated. Modern authorities rarely discuss it. Access is limited, documentation minimal. No comprehensive acoustic studies have been released publicly. When asked, officials emphasize safety, stability, preservation. But silence has been preserved better than stone. The chamber with no echo does not challenge history by existing. It challenges it by functioning. It works too well. And in a civilization where nothing was built without meaning, a room designed to erase sound may reveal a fear deeper than death itself, the fear of something being heard. The ancients did not destroy everything they feared. Some things were buried, some things were sealed, and some things were silenced.